With the many Nkechinyere hospital and maternity centers flying around, you will definitely need a center where you feel loved, supported, and treated right all through your pregnancy journey. In this video, I'll be sharing with you some things you should look out for when choosing your birth hospital or a hospital for your antenatal as a first-time mom. Stay tuned. I am Dr. Cherry Vitazon, and on this channel, we talk about all things pregnancy and family planning. If this is something you like to see more content on, please ensure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell button so that you'll be the first to know when I post new video. So let's get back to the point you should look out for when choosing a birth hospital or a hospital for antenatal. The first thing I would place as number one is the hospital reputation. A hospital's reputation is very important because that's where you'll be having your baby. So at this point, it's important that you speak to women like you that have used different hospitals, try and get reviews from them and know what worked, what didn't work, so that you know which hospital you are narrowing yourself down to. To ask for personal reviews from people you actually know. The second point to look out for is the competence of the healthcare professionals working in that hospital. Ensure to speak with the doctors or your midwife. Ask them questions. They won't bite you for asking them questions. Just try to relate with them and get comfortable with them so that you can gain the trust, or you trust yourself and your baby into the competence of that doctor or midwife. Next is you may actually want to do a facility tour for some hospitals that allow that. I don't know if government hospitals in Nigeria allow for hospital tour, but in private facilities, I know that they'll be so very open to that. You may want to see how the rooms look like. Would there be space for your relatives to sleep in? Just those key areas that you consider important to you. If the toilet and bathroom is a key red flag for you, ensure to check it properly and see if it meets your standard before choosing the hospital as your birth hospital. You may also want to take a look at how their theater looks like to see. You may not know exactly what is there, but if you see a well-equipped space, you can tell. Amidst all these points I've just mentioned, proximity is very key, particularly for the hospital where you will be giving birth to your baby. Proximity to your working place, because labor can happen at any time. Your budget is another thing that you should put into consideration. Some hospitals have different prices, different services, so be sure to have these discussions before you choose any hospital. Moving on to the next point, for people who use HMO organizations or they have health insurance, be sure to check if the hospital you plan on using is registered under your HMO. If it's not, then you have to look for a hospital that you can deliver literally for free because your health insurance covers it. The next thing that you should look out for is your birth plan. Discuss your birth plan with the hospital where you plan on giving birth, because for some of us millennials and Gen Zs that want to film the whole process of our delivery, some hospitals may not be open to that. Some hospitals don't even allow the husband to be there in the labor ward while his wife is laboring. So these are the questions that you should ask. Will they allow someone to be there with you while you are in labor, or it's just going to be you alone? You should also ask if the hospital has, if they do epidural. If they don't and you want an epidural, then you should look for a hospital that can do an epidural for you. Some other forms of birth which may not really be popular is the water bath. Some people may opt for the water bath form of delivery, so you should ask and communicate any birth plan that you have with your hospital and check if it is comfortable and doable for them before choosing them. Above all, trust God and trust your instincts to pick the right hospital for your birthing and for your antenatal experience. With these points, I hope that you'll be able to make the right choice Thank you for staying till the end. Please ensure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, share this video with someone that needs to see it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.